All right. So
it's
where?
Good. It's on. It's in here. So, right here.
But where am I?
You got to come in, son.
Where I got to come in from? You ain't right, bro.
All right. So okay. It's on.
Oh, I forgot. We got to mute.
We ain't got no viewers, man. What's going on?
We need this time.
Is that your Periscope right there?
No, this is Instagram also
Live?
has live.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing it on mine, but I can't. I'm not gonna be able to read the post if I do that.
Right. We'll get it together. Don't worry about it. You just need another phone bill. Okay. And I hope my connection's good. Because if it ain't, my data's gonna be ridiculous. These are real world problems, people. All right, so now here's what I gotta do. I'm going here, let me refresh, because I should be able to grab this, right?
Yep.
And then now what am I gotta
no.
Share.
Scroll down.
Scroll.
There dash. Share. This is gonna say share. Nope, not the page. Yeah. There you go.
I got a few pages.
Then you got to go up there and be like share on top one. Then click on share the timeline. No. The top, very top, the one that's at the top. Yes, that was at the top on your timeline. Yes. Now, type whatever you want to type, or you can click Control V.
Good to be back, man.
It's a minute delay on this. It feels good to be back, but
I should have kept it the traditional way instead of you trying to
be fancy.
It's whatever, man.
I mean, we can start. I can start this Facebook joint all over. We can kick it off and just do it the regular way, like we normally do, and say the other stuff for later, for another time.
I'm already posting.
Okay, we'll see what happens.
But
there's like a minute delay on this too. You got to keep that in mind.
So you got a chance to bleep it if you swear.
Yeah.
Okay. And where am I?
Okay. We can't bleep it because we don't have that technology.
Well, let's check this. Do we have good audio? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, the audio's good.
We're on Instagram Live right now. Can you please in the comments let us know if our audio is good? On Facebook Live, can you let us know if the audio is good? Please.
We're on Tinder Live right now because somebody let us know on Tinder if our audio is good.
Shay Banks, what up? Thanks for the shout out. She said no bleeps.
No bleeps. Damn it.
It's always time for bleeps.
Bleeps.
Yes, audio clear.
Okay.
Shay Banks is in the building. Shay Banks 1111. We shout everybody out. So I hope you gained 3 followers from this. We appreciate you tuning in.
Before we get into the show, let me just explain to y'all what's going on right now, folks, on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube, Google,
and all of our old haunts. I don't feel like I'm getting proper viewership here though. Something ain't right. Wait a minute. Let me see if I'm coming in. Here we go. Now, okay. Wait a minute. Now, let me see.
You gotta lean in.
Did I get it? Lean in, lean back. Yeah, hold on. Wait, I didn't get a shift. Wait a minute. I need. See, you got a lot of shift going there. Why am I getting hit with the blue laser?
Because you just unplugged it.
Oh, my fault.
What happens
We're
when you
running
run
a
with
green
amateurs?
screen. No, we shooting Avatar too.
Which I can't wait to see. We'll get into
Shay
those
Banks,
things later.
1111. I didn't say it right. She corrected me.
1111. What's the 1111 stand for? 111111.
It's actually pronounced 1111.
1111 93 11. That's a Prince song that I messed up.
Lim. Susie Berlin, what's good? Thank you for joining in.
Welcome y'all to Off the Wall Live with Chris Tabb and
Corey Manning in the building.
This is Thursday.
Thursday night, we're back.
June the 8th, 2016.
Look at this dude. We done traveled back in time. That's what we done. We done traveled back in time.
Do we have time to fix this?
No.
Okay.
No. People, just know that this is us right here. Why don't you do some shout outs? Do some shout outs. First, the biggest shout out is 857-220-6955. 7378. We're about to get into some topics in a few minutes. Susie B is on the Instagram. Shay Banks is in the building. Shay Banks 1111. Who we got on? Okay, we got 2 people in the house watching on YouTube. Let me give them some love. Let me shout them out. Hey, hey.
All right, well, just go ahead and do some quick shout outs.
Let's do some quick shout outs.
Every Friday at Maggie's Lounge in Quincy, Massachusetts, we put down one of the hottest comedy shows to ever hit the New England South Shore area within Quincy on Washington Street that takes place at 7 p.m. It's the best show in that area. It go down each and every Friday night. We start at 7, doors open at 6 o'clock. For more information, you go to maggieslounge.com, or you can actually go to funroomcomedy.com as well to find out more.
If you're a New England comic in the area, or you want to drop in and do some time in a great room, Maggie's Lounge is the place to be. Hit up my man Corey Manning. Come on through, do some time, hang out with some comics, and you know, I'm supposed to be down there soon. I hope I'm funny.
Speaking of a good time, dog, you want to definitely check out John Parada going down to the comedy scene in Foxborough, Massachusetts.
Come on down to the borough.
Yes, sir. Hosted each and every weekend by the one and only Chris Tabb. You get more information about it going to the comedy. Oh no, if I mess it up. Comedy scene.
ComedyScene.club.
That's what I was going to say.
That you didn't say it, though.
I know, I messed it up.
Hold on a second. Shay said, if I come see you and throw my name, what happens?
You get in for the
your name gets thrown back.
And you get in for a discounted rate. We take 50% off of each ticket purchase when you mention Off the Wall with Chris and Corey.
Yeah, if you mention that you saw this on Off the Wall, you'll be able to do something for you, because this dude is the caterer, security, the host of the show, the booker.
I wait tables. And
he'll bring you a pizza if you need it.
Depending on how the show going, I might be the lap dancer for that night. As a matter of fact, this Friday you come out and tell them you saw us on Off the Wall Live. We'll get you in for $5. Just tell them you saw us here.
$5.
That's for June. That's for the month of June only.
Shay Banks.
As long as it's not a special engagement. And you get there before 6:30. And
now she want a good seat. You tripping now.
You tripping.
You tripping.
Speaking of good seats,
what's good?
Carol Lee's Comedy Corner, Summer Comedy Series, June 17th with Mike
Katrobis.
That's what I was going to mess up. And Kyle Crawford.
Kyle Crawford.
Hosted by the house MC,
Chris Tabb.
Doozy. This is going down at 8 o'clock. Doors are open at 9 o'clock showtime, so you definitely want to get there. For more information and tickets, you can call 508-942-3917.
DJ Destruct's in the building too, dropping all the hottest jams. This is really a comedy party kind of atmosphere, so if you come down here, be ready to laugh and have a good time. It's popping.
On Saturday, June the 24th, in Rhode Island, this is how international we are. International, damn good comedy show going down Saturday, June 24th, with the headliner Artie Robb featuring Kelly Morris.
Artie Robb.
And yours truly holding it down on the microphone as your house MC, host, / interchange setup. And music is played by DJ Deliverance. This is going down to LTS Armstrong Gladding Post 69, or as we like to call it, Club 69 at 2 Salem Street, Providence, Rhode Island.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Cover charge is only $10. This is one of the hottest comedy shows in the Providence, Rhode Island area. So you definitely, every show we've had down there, dog, we will get you down there. Every show we've had, every comic has got a standing ovation.
Wow, that's now. But I don't like the pressure though. I wish you hadn't said that, because I don't like the. Now it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody that's come through, people have thrown cash on the stage. So if no cash don't come up on stage, what that mean I did?
That happened one time.
See what I'm saying?
They even gave a standing ovation to a comedian who's paralyzed.
Did they do time though?
The comedian?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. He didn't stand up the whole time.
I don't like where this is going. No. That's why Jerry Remy had to apologize on TV the other night.
I'm foul. Shout out to my boy Dame Rozier, came through and lit the stage up, man.
Dame is a funny dude.
Dame Rozier, Chris Clark came in and ripped it up. Zach Johnson, Jonathan Gates, and then my man Artie Roberts coming down to bless the stage on June the 24th. So you definitely want to be in the house. It's going to be a good time for everybody. Another good show you haven't had a chance to check out is Laugh My Attleboro Off, going down Saturday, July the 8th in Attleboro, Mass. at Patterson Creation. Our headliner for this upcoming month is Linda Bell, LB, featuring Tawanda Garner. Yours truly will be holding it down as the host, MC.
What's he gonna do?
Susan, what's up, Susan? Susan Abbott just checked in. What's up, Susan? How you doing, girl? Thanks for coming.
What's he gonna do?
What's who gonna do?
The feature.
The feature's gonna do time. He's gonna tell jokes.
I know, but I didn't know. You said Tawanda's gonna.
Tawanda's gonna.
Tawanda's gonna.
He's gonna tell jokes. That would be a hot name.
But why do you have to say it like that? Like Tawanda's gonna? Why can't you just say like Tawanda's coming through to do his set? You gotta
I'm telling you, his name is Tawanda Garner.
Tawanda Garner what?
He's gonna tell jokes.
I don't like it. Cause you ain't giving the right information to people.
No, I'm telling you.
If this dude's coming down to do what he's gonna do, why can't you just say what he's gonna do instead of trying to like create some suspense? Oh, Tawanda's Garner.
I see what you're doing. You're messing it up. You're not understanding what
I'm messing it up.
You're messing it up.
You're from down south. First name, so some of it might be that. Listen, for all the people online. Oh, my girl Kim Caldwell's on. You know Kim Caldwell?
Yeah, I know Kim Caldwell.
Kim. Hey. She's on my Instagram.
That's because she doesn't. It's because my Instagram ain't up.
It's because your Instagram only got 7 followers, and 8 of them is his kids. So listen, Kim, what's good? How are you? I miss you too. And blase. Okay, I got to get back to the show. Tawanda's gonna what?
No, his first name is Tawanda.
Okay.
His last name is Garner.
Tawanda.
Garner.
I don't like it.
July the 8th. Come down to check it out.
Okay.
And then Friday, July the 14th.
Check the board.
Bam! July the 14th. Chris Tabb, Corey Manning hosting Off the Wall live at the Comedy Showcase at Foxborough at the Comedy Scene. You definitely want to be there. Doors open at 7 p.m. Showtime 8:30 p.m. sharp. For more information, tell them where they can go, Chris.
www.thecomedyscene.club.
That's right. And also,
what is this, man?
Yo, I can't. Yo, listen,
are you gonna say it or are you gonna say it?
Durham, North Carolina. My peoples. Thank y'all for coming through for the off the wall for the old school alumni weekend comedy show.
Peace out, Susie.
Thank y'all for blessing it. Later, Susie. Here's the thing. I'm back. I'm backing them with a vengeance. I need you to save this day. Durham, North Carolina.
I'm gonna just let it
Raleigh, Chapel Hill. I can't say what the show is gonna be.
Yeah.
But you definitely want to save this day.
You might not be there.
Oh, it's gonna be hot in the city, but it's gonna be hot in the city on August the 5th.
I don't know.
Save the date. Put it in your calendar. Mark it. Inbox me to get more information. But definitely save the date, and hopefully next time.
What you're saying is, regardless, August 5th, you're gonna be in Durham.
I'm gonna be in Durham. August.
You gotta be.
I gotta be.
Whether
something happens or not. Because it's official. It's the stamp is on it.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So he already created a slide for it.
She said she can't hear. They said they can't hear you, Chris, over here for some reason.
You can't hear me what?
On the thing.
Where on Facebook?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
She was saying she can't hear. It's got 49 viewers. So it's like.
Check it out. Check it out.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, I didn't have. Check it out. I ain't. Check it out.
No, you want to turn your volume on, not the volume on it, but
I got this muted, but
bam. Big shout out to the Place to Be hosted by VCR. The place you want to find out information about upcoming events going on around the Boston area. And also if you want to add to go on our show, hit us up. You can call 857-220-7378. Or simply email.
You can call it right now.
857-220-7378.
You can call it right now.
Somebody just called right now.
No, that's just people.
somebody just binged you, dog.
Oh wait, you forgot. Okay, so listen. If inbox me, and I can put y'all down, with one of the coolest manicurists, pedis, facials, waxing, in the Boston area.
Chris Tabb. Chris Tabb, his new skill set. Chris is doing toes now, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
He's doing ladies, and he's doing gentlemen too.
Listen, ladies, you know, especially in New England, it's getting hot. A lot of flip-flops are out. You're shaking hands. Get right. That's all.
You're shaking hands. You're holding your hand out to be kissed.
You giving people the hand, talk to the hand, and all that.
You out here dancing like this and stuff.
Get your stuff done. Get your stuff done. Back to basics. There's a website I can definitely put you guys down on, or if you want me to inbox me, and I will definitely inbox you back and give you all of the information. Also makes a great gift. I will admit I had a facial a couple of months ago. It's great, man. It's great.
You had a what?
I had a facial. I got a facialized facial.
Okay. Welcome to Off the Wall with Chris Tabb.
No, Brady, listen. Where my ladies at?
Hold on. Maritza, what's up, Maritza? She said she can't hear us. She said she can't hear us.
She can't hear. I don't know. She can't hear.
You can't hear?
It's yours, man.
It's on.
Aren't you? Your mic might be muted. Make sure your mic ain't muted.
Can't mute the mic. My mic sounds nice. Check one. It's in the background back here.
Oh wait, so she's okay. Yeah, she's on Off the Wall. I don't know.
Testing 1 2 3. I'm just trying to test to see if we can hear it. They said they can't hear. All right, I don't know what's going on with this. Testing 1 2 3. I'm just trying to test. Yeah, it's working. Say something, Chris. Let me hear if I can hear you on my. You an asshole. Chris Tabb is an asshole. You're an asshole. So this is why I don't work with you.
You can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Janice Ryan, what's up, girl?
So are they saying they can hear you but can't hear me? Is that what the deal is? Is that what the deal is? Come on, reply back. We got some people.
Yeah, I can't hear you. What?
Oh, they can hear us fine on YouTube. Thank you, Laura Strong in the building. And none of your business, lad, says he's lost. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Chris, come over here because I can't hear you over here either. I'm listening to this over here.
What you talking about? Yo, listen. It might be this. Okay. Is it this? Wait a minute.
No, but it would be on the mic. It's coming through this.
Right. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Check. Oh, wow. You really can't hear me.
No, but it would be on the mic.
Yeah. I don't know why you can't hear me. But you can hear me fine on YouTube. So the YouTube is coming through this. So I know my mic is on because the people over here
my mic is on because they can hear me. I don't know what my mic must not like you. Can they hear me?
Yeah, I mean, she said can hear you fine on YouTube. Yo, my people, if you're watching on Instagram, can you hear? Okay, of course they can hear. They've been responding to us. Listen, so we checking all this on this end. Why don't they check something on their end?
No, it's both ends, dog. I'm saying, like, I don't know why it's not recording. It's both ends, dog. I'm saying. You go ahead and talk for a little bit. Let me see if I can.
Come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you. Can I talk to you, babe? I really wanna know you. Oh, there you are again, with the same smile each day. I wanna know what it is that makes you feel this way. There you are again. Oh, it's all that. When I heard you, I knew you throwing my tone off. I can't have that.
We just got to keep going with it.
We should have did it the traditional way instead of you trying to come up and be all fancy.
Fancy, huh? I don't know why it's doing that though.
I know why, because your thing's jacked up. You ain't got maybe you got to shake it. You got to shake it. Come and talk to me. I really wanna be you. Can I talk to you, baby? Okay, so we already got some feedback about the women getting their nails, fingers, and toes the same from men, okay? She's saying men got to do it too, which I think is correct. Guys, go on out there and get yourself taken care of.
Unless something is plugged in. What else?
Desktop microphone. No. Maybe you should try that. No. Oh, there you are again. The same smiley. Oh, no, that was the test.
Yeah, but that's not the mic I need to get. Let me go back.
There you are again. The same smile each day. I want to know what it is to make me feel this way. I wish I could grab you, tell you what it means to me. See you walking my way, it really makes my day. Before we go to sleep and dream about you, I'm a single man. I hope you're single too. Dog, we got to go back. See, we even got Frozen on the joint.
Frozen. That's the movie.
I don't even know the lyrics to that joint. What's it called? This magical world.
What in the world are you talking about?
How does that go? Has anybody seen that Frozen movie? How does that Frozen song go?
I forgot. Do you want to build a snowman?
No, that ain't it. That ain't it.
Susan, what's the lyrics to the Frozen song? I got a 5-year-old daughter. I can't remember the damn lyrics.
If I could get a kiss from a rose. Woo.
No, that's not it.
That's it. Ain't that it from Batman? That song wins every time. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Because I think we should go back to the traditional sense.
Log out and start all over again.
Listen, let me see if I can launch a live right now from my desktop. All right, hold on a second. Live. This would be interesting because oh wait. Oh, look at this. I never did this on my thing before. This is us right now. Boom. This is what we're gonna do.
I'm still.
This would be amazing.
Keep hanging out. We're gonna get this right. This is crazy.
What is this? You guys dance with that singing. They want a whole show.
Yeah,
what's good, people? I'm backing us up. Hey, people. You can jump on my, you Frozen pimp.
And why are you pulling that down? Because the camera's right here if you want to talk to me.
If you want to jump on my my live stream, I'm live right now. Live and direct. All right, let's see what we got. Boom. Oh, it only lets you invite a couple people. Okay, I got some people joining in. Oh, no.
Where's the darn thing for the microphone?
No. Here we go. We could call this lessons and here we go. Boom. We're live. Sorry, the video previously disappeared. We are live. Corey Manning is figuring out his life right now. Let's go, people. All right, we got 6 minutes, and then we're gonna start getting into some topics. Jump in here live right now. We are live off the wall. That's Corey Manning.
That's Chris Tabb.
And this is Corey's computer, which I think he got from, you remember Circuit City?
What up, man?
All right, let me shout my people out. Elena Pape, what's good, man? I haven't seen you in, well, since the last time you came to my show in Milford. What's good? It's always good to have some lifelong friends on here. Scott Higgs, what's good? Hey, say what up to Scott Higgs.
Scott Higgs, what's up, my dude?
That's Scott Higgs running Funny for Funds out of Connecticut.
That's how you get down?
Make sure you put Corey Manning on some shows. He's not as funny as me, but I'm saying
don't even call me Scott.
If I'm
don't even call me.
If I'm right here, Corey Manning is like right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's the Golden State Warriors, but I'm the '96 Bulls. So that's the
what? I'll take that. Yo, I'll take that.
I'm not finished my shout out.
I'll take that.
Kendra Cunningham, the beautiful and the talented and the super funny Kendra Cunningham, what's up? I tried to get Kendra to come up here to do some shows. Oh, Kendra, my man runs a room in Quincy. I shouldn't put it out there like that.
Yeah.
Corey Manning is a very funny comedian, and he has a great room in Quincy. Stay tuned for the shout outs, and he'll tell you all about it. Rhonda Humphreys, what's good? Sue's Abs, what's good? Scott Higgs, shout us out. See, DDOC. Yeah, I can hear you. Shay Rose, what's good?
Hello,
thank you for jumping in. Steph Ryder, what's good? Thank you for jumping in. Oh, George Campbell, what's good from Reno, bro? I got to get back out that way and see if I can get on maybe at. Are you in Reno or are you in Vegas? See if I can get on at what's the name of dude? Brad Garrett's comedy spot. Look at this. He done broke stuff. I mean, you got to get somebody get Corey Manning.
About going just do it like I used to do it. That's probably the best way to do it.
I'm gonna get you a crank, okay? I'm gonna get you a crank. So your minutes to be right. All right. We got some people joining in, and this is a beautiful thing. People can hear us. If you missed it earlier, we talked about Jodeci. And also, can you bring us back to the slides, and maybe we can.
I wonder if I do Facebook Live, is it going to come out sideways?
I don't know. At this point, what's the worst that can happen? What's the worst? What's the worst? Shout outs to all my people on Instagram Live right now. This is my first Instagram Live post, by the way, and I appreciate everybody jumping in. Miss Laura, thank you for getting in. Who else we got on here? I see somebody, Lynn AW329 joined, but she ain't shouted me out, so that's cool. Shelly D22 joined. I don't know if these people have joined and jumped off or whatever.
What up?
I'll get it.
Jess, what up? JP Justice in the building. Oh, it's official now.
Justice.
We about to jump. We about to drop this joint off at the mall.
JP Justice.
What's up,
in
fam?
the building.
We about to kick it off.
JP Justice does one of the funniest bits about cabs in New York that I've ever seen, man. He killed to that slaves. You remember I came up to you afterwards and you make that little
Yo, he actually came through Maggie's and blessed the stage at Maggie's.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, dog.
Oh, I think I saw you post that.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you back up in, man. Not just for Maggie's, but a couple other spots that I want you
JP
to do
Justice.
the damn thing. Yeah. All right, so I think we're good now. I'm gonna go back.
We good.
We're gonna go back and do it.
Sue's 8037. What's good? Pow. Thank you for jumping in. I don't know if these people are in, so when you jump in, say hello on the comments so I know that you're in. And my people over here on YouTube, I haven't forgotten about you. What's good?
Oh, I turned it off.
Oh, my Cuzzo's on. Okay.
Right.
Oh, Reno Laugh Factory. Okay. George, let's talk later. I can always use a trip to Vegas.
Oh yeah, dog. George, what's up?
He's on my joint.
I'm not easy. I'm just
on my joint.
Yo, hey, speaking of JP, I definitely want to come down and do your room. I know.
Now you want to go and do JP's room? Yeah. And when George invited me down to
Reno, New York, I'm gonna do both.
Man, you can't. No.
The Laugh Factory.
You ain't even got no
freaking
flyer miles.
Yeah, the old school joint.
You ain't even got no miles
like
that.
Yo,
dude flying on Spirit.
Speaking of flying on Spirit, let me ask you a question, dog. Do you think it's okay for cats to blame their
Shelly D? What's good? Thank you.
How can I put this? When is it okay to blame it on the alcohol?
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Alan Smith said, "Corey, you sexy mofo. Shout your boy." And you want to talk about me getting a mani-pedi, and my man Alan just said, "Corey, you sexy mofo."
Alan, come here. Look, two things. One, first of all, you don't ask a grown man. You don't say to a grown man, call him a sexy mofo, and then follow it up with when you coming back to Attleboro.
When you coming back to Attleboro?
Yo, you need to calm the hell down.
Come back to Attleboro, baby.
Yo, I'm not coming back to Paddleboro anytime soon.
Thank you, Alan, for my highlight of the night.
Which totally explains our segment right now, blaming on alcohol, because evidently Alan has been drinking.
Alan might have had some sips.
But yo, is it big shout out to Alan. What's good, fam? Is it ever okay to blame
your behavior
on being drunk?
Wow. And it could be, no, I'm saying, but let's clear it up, because people blame whatever type of behavior on being drunk, whether it's belligerent, sexual, or just asshole, or what. Right. You know, anything is blamed on being friendly. Some people drink. We work in show business. We know a lot of people that need to drink before they get on stage.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They say, "Oh, I need to calm down," or people thinking that alcohol puts them in a better state. Not so much a bad state, because you have some people that drink and say, "Oh, my limit is 2 drinks, because after that I just become an asshole, or I black out, or whatever." So the question is, and you have it as, is being drunk ever an excuse? If alcohol is changing your behavior that much, I think no, it's not an excuse, because you could help it, because you could avoid it. Okay. You're purposely going there. You see what I'm saying? And this, I'm not talking about, you know, for lack of a better term, dropping something in somebody's drink. I was about to call it something, but I'm not going to disrespect my man.
Hey. Go ahead. I'm listening.
No, outside of, you know, you being something being done to you that is, you know, that you don't realize, or something like that. You know, maybe you are a 2-drink type of person, and then you say, "Oh, it was medication or drugs."
Yeah, or somebody using that. That's what I'm saying. Using an excuse. But
I'm surprised Tiger didn't use that.
Here's a shout out to my man MC Omo. What's good, fam? How's it going out there in Worcester? Let me ask you this, and I'll answer it too, but I want to ask you first. Have you ever been drunk before? I know you. I don't drink anymore.
I know you don't drink
anymore.
I massively respect that, bro.
But I know you drink, but I've never seen you drink to the point where you were. Well, have you ever been intoxicated?
Okay. So here's my thing. First, shout out to Frank Rogers. I hope the leg is better, my bro. Steve Hamer in the building. What's good? Juliet Mervis.
Oh, good. While you doing that, shout out my boy Jermaine Walker. What up, twin? I missed you in Durham when I was down there, dog.
What up, G Walk? So check it. So my unfortunate incident was, and I'm gonna call it that.
Anytime somebody start out with a drunk story and they say my unfortunate incident,
I'm gonna call it that, because I'm not a regular, like, you know, big time crazy drinker. But my unfortunate incident was, and you'll understand where I'm coming from when I say this. I didn't get drunk my first time until I was an adult. Until I was a grown-up, which is different than you were 16 and you didn't know your limits.
And that was fun.
Right. So I was a grown-up, and it was after a show, and somebody introduced me to a drink that tasted good going down. But you know, I realized I didn't understand all that stuff about when somebody says, "Oh, but wait till it hits you." You see what I'm saying? It tastes good going in, and you like, hey, we good. Let me have another one. But it didn't hit me yet.
Right.
So it was Dr. McGillicuddy's peppermint something, and damn, it tasted good. But I'm gonna say probably like 45 minutes. 45 minutes. I had never experienced like the spins. You know, where it feel like the ground is like this.
And it don't stop.
No, it don't stop. All that stuff about let me drink some water and sit down. And you know, and the thing is, the party was still going. The people were still there. They had peppermint schnapps before.
And they were good.
They was into it. It looked like they was moving in slow motion.
You was like, take me home. Take me home.
And that was the thing, man. I was trying to be so cool about it. I still had to get to where I was getting to because it was after the show. And I wasn't big enough to say, you know, because I was the comedian. I just killed it, people buying me drinks. And I wasn't big enough to say, yo, somebody need to get me out of here. So unfortunately, I took a chance. I drove. The hotel was probably less than a mile away, but it felt like it was 10 miles.
And you were probably going like 10 miles per hour. He got the door with his foot outside pushing.
Yo, not a good situation at all, but lesson learned.
Right.
Lesson learned. And so I'm almost at the point, I know you need to shout your people out. I'm almost at the point where I have a little bit of an understanding when it happens to people and they say, oh, whatever, but that's why I don't have any sympathy for anybody when it happens. So drunk driving, or you got into a fight, or you was just wild away, especially if you with people, because your people that you're with should really be looking out for you. It's one thing having a good time, it's your birthday or whatever, you just got out, or or whatever, but your people, your divorce is final. Your people really need to be looking out for you. And if you got people around you that ain't looking out for, I don't have any sympathy on you. Throw them under the jail.
Well, before I give you mine,
that was my whole soliloquy. I'm sorry if I held up.
Let me get a shout out. First and foremost,
Abby Sieber, what's up?
To my brother, big shout out to our brother Cliff Manning. What's up, dog? Appreciate you tuning in and sharing the video. Alan Smith actually wrote, once you blame alcohol, then you know you have a problem.
Yes.
MC Omo said some folks got to drink to get on stage, which is true. I know a lot of comedians that won't get on stage unless they have something to drink. Vlad, what's up, dog? What's up, fellas? Scott says, what's good, fellas? Corey, I would love to get you both on the same ticket in the fall.
Yeah,
let's make it happen.
It's going to happen because I'm running for president. I'm going to choose him as the Secretary of State because Alan just said, you sexy mofo.
Well, how are you running for president and I'm Secretary of State?
I'm going to put you on the ticket. You just heard Scott say he wants you on the ticket.
That's a sexy statement.
We're going to put you on the ticket.
Well, let me just share this as far as alcohol. I have a lot of friends and family and that drink, and some of them do so and do it appropriately. That there is such thing as social drinking.
Oh, of course,
social drinkers.
I think that's what it was built on. Like, let's have a good time. I get that. I get the purpose of alcohol.
Right, I get the purpose of alcohol. Here's my problem with alcohol. This I never understood. I used to be a drinker. I used to be a drunk.
Okay. Clean it up. Be Pacific.
Let me keep it 100. Let me keep it 100.
Keep it 100.
Let me, as my girl Adele Givens says, let me keep it 100. Keep it 100. I was you a drunk? I was a drunk. And then I went to meetings.
There's a difference. Thank you for the clarification.
And then I realized I was addicted. But here's the thing. This is something I never understood. And when you drink alcohol, you're not supposed to get drunk.
Right. I can understand. I understand that.
I do not understand that.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. I hear it.
Right.
I can conceptualize it, but I don't understand if you don't get drunk when you drink alcohol, what's the purpose in drinking?
So, and I know you've worked in this field and you've mentored youth and everything, and you know, you do an incredible job of it. If you ever want somebody to come and speak to youth groups or whatever about drug abuse or alcohol addiction, Corey Manning is your man. No joke. Corey Manning is your man. Hit this dude up. I know you know the different terms. So do you buy into the terminology of it all, where people just say, "Oh, I was just getting buzzed," or "I just had a light"? You know, are there levels of drinking?
Yeah, there are levels of drinking.
So what are I because some of that is missed. Like, so what are the levels of drinking? There's obviously drunk, and then there's pissy drunk, which is there's a level below drunk.
There's tipsy.
And we're not talking about the legal descriptions here, because obviously if you get pulled over,
there's
buzzed, you going to jail.
Here's the thing, like
what's good?
Each and every one of us, our body can tolerate a certain amount of alcohol. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You got to know your.
Sometimes it does depend on a person's weight, size, and age to that make it a factor. But I also know some chicks that are like 100 pounds lighter than me that could drink me under the table.
Where does that term come from?
What?
Drink you under the table. That's where you passed out.
Where you pass out when you end up under the table? That's what the term comes from.
I drank you under the table.
I'm still on top of the table, but you up under the table. You know what I'm saying?
I win.
Now, see what happens is your body, when alcohol is a depressant. So when you're drinking alcohol, as it starts to work on your metabolism, through your metabolism, and your body starts to adjust to the alcohol that's in your system, it begins to slow down your heart rate, slow down your breathing, and the whole nine.
About it, that it's depressant, but it's used to have a good time.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's used to set the party off.
We're getting way deeper into this.
I know, we're going too far. If we're going too far, tell us we're going too far. Hit us up, 857-220-85. What's the number?
857-220-7378.
Hit us up. And this is what Off the Wall is.
And Dr. J, what's up, girl? For Durham says alcohol is never a good excuse but for some people it is a real and addictive problem. So true.
True that.
Let's see. Anybody can run men. I don't know what Omo was talking about that. And so, but what I was gonna say is researching. When you talk about alcohol being depressant and people using alcohol to have a good time, I'm gonna give you two things. One, the reason why people drink alcohol to have a good time is because alcohol is a depressant. It slows down your thinking. So in the sense, what it does, it loosens your inhibitions.
Okay.
Makes you more willing and ready to do stuff. But also they found out that alcohol, when it's initially used, that it has some stimulation to it when it's first drunk. When you first drink it, when you first ingest it, the beginning levels of it, it's intoxicating initially and causes stimulation. But when you drink a certain amount of alcohol, when it starts to work on you, that's when you go through the different stages. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You go from being tipsy, intoxicated, to being drunk, inebriated. Then you get alcohol poisoning.
Well, there's fall down drunk, pissy drunk.
I got a question for the group.
Oh, hold on one second. Elena shared with us, was on a date once and a guy pretended to be drunken. Be drunker than he was, bumped into girls purposely and apologized as he was grabbing their boobs. Needless to say, he wasn't a good date.
He was on a date with you when he was doing this?
Okay, so he wasn't grabbing your boobs. He was walking out into the restaurant or whatever and grabbing other people's boobs. Wow, that takes some thought. That's like a premeditated sexual assault.
Yeah.
But there's a prime example of our question, our statement. He was gonna blame it on the alcohol.
Exactly.
He was gonna use that to say, "Oh, I'm drunk." Sorry, but if you're able to say, "I'm drunk" while you're doing it, then you ain't drunk.
No, that's not true.
Yeah. So you're saying because mostly what I see when somebody's drunk is denial that they're drunk. You see what I'm saying?
They're denial with the reality that they're actually drunk.
Okay, so you're saying they know they're drunk, but they just use that as a.
They use it as an escape.
I've heard I was drunk.
Yeah,
but
some
not
people,
while you're actually drunk.
in the midst of being drunk will say, "I'm just drunk," because they actually realize that they're drunk, or they use being drunk as an excuse to continue with their behavior.
So if you ever see this at a party, I'm sorry, I'm drunk. No, I didn't mean to say that. I don't even know your mother. I'm sorry. And I'm drunk.
And the other thing about drunks is that they don't know how drunk. Sometimes they don't know how actually drunk they are. So they think that being debonair and suave
and funny
when they're actually being a total nuisance.
Have you ever seen funny drunk?
Oh, it's nothing worse, especially at a comedy show. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't want my friends that drink to think that I don't like drinking. I love and I admire those who can drink and drink well. But when you run into people that just drink to get drunk and then they try to have a conversation, that's one of the reasons why I don't hang out.
To function.
Yeah. It's you know what the worst is? We get on to the next topic. The worst thing is being in a room full of drunk people having a good time and you're the only one who's sober. Try that.
Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Okay, so Elena said he wasn't drunk. He was just a perv. Right, he took his perv game to the next level with the drinking. Kristen Lucas, what's up? And Laura says, you come with the girls, you leave with the girls. So many think the same way, Corey. You're not alone. Congratulations on your personal realization. Prayer hands up. Let me tell you this. I've always appreciated, I don't know if I ever told you this. I'm sure I told you this before. I've always appreciated. Does this mean we have a call?
You got a call? You finish your telling me finish statement.
Off the wall.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Off the wall.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Okay. Hey, can you hold on 1 second? I was just about to complete a thought.
Yeah.
All right. As long as you haven't been drinking. Okay, hold on 1 second. No, I've always so Corey and I have known each other forever. We actually met at a comedy club, and once he I was getting ready to say once he came out to me. That's not what I'm saying. Once he told me
Spider-Man.
Once he told me his history and about his recovery and just turning his whole life around and everything, I've always been impressed with. So it's kind of like, let's say we always make the joke about being a crackhead, but can you go sit in the crack house and not smoke?
Right.
You're in a business. You're in the entertainment business where alcohol is readily available. We've been there before.
Not just alcohol, dog.
Yeah, everything is readily available.
Every drug you can imagine is readily available,
and people ready to buy for you.
Yeah,
and we've seen it. People on stage buying for you. You can be a professional comedian and respect your recovery enough. You can throw your hands up and say, "The hell with it. Why fight it?" But I've always been impressed with the fact, and even to the points where some night I won't have one because I feel like, let me just, I'll have a buckwheat.
See, let me tell you, buckwheat is because I order a virgin drink, and I don't feel manly enough when I order Shirley Temple, so I call it a buckwheat.
But it looked like he got something because this is a ginger ale with a little grenadine in it. It looked like he got, and they throw a lime in that piece.
Oh,
you look like you got something special.
Let me tell you about the time they thrown something extra in there I didn't know about.
All right, hold on. We got a call. What's up, caller? You're on Off the Wall.
What's up, man?
What's up, bro? You got a question or a comment?
On the AA Radio Live.
Well, we got more topics coming up, but you're gonna actually close this segment with. So you got a question or a comment? Let's hear it.
I know you guys, and it's crazy. I didn't know Chris was a spokesman for Dare Now. I had no idea.
Yeah, but, me either. Okay.
You know who this is? Stop acting like you don't know me.
Okay. If it ain't Steve Donovan, I don't know who it is.
No, we can't recognize,
we can't recognize the voice because we got Metro PCS.
Come on, man. Who's your favorite Asian comedian out there, man?
Let me. Joe Wong.
No.
Jackie Chan.
No.
Oh.
Andre Kim, motherfucker.
You say that fan?
Andre,
what's up?
Damn. We had 7 more Asian comedians to go.
You were on the list.
You were gonna be down. You were gonna be way down in the Z's. When I got to Zing Zang Zing. What's up, Andre? Where you calling from? New York? You in New York, bro?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was hanging out. I had some dinner, and then I saw the line, and I was like, oh, let me say what's up real quick.
Okay.
Appreciate it, man. When's the next time you up in the Boston area?
Whatever. I love Boston.
Okay. All right. Yeah, Boston loves you. Just don't drive. Okay.
Yeah. How's things going with the show off the wall?
Yeah, well, we trying to move it along now. We got all a bunch of calls backed up and everything. So, you know.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
What you talking about, Willis? We got like 7 more slides here to go. What's good?
I don't know why you guys have a hotline, by the way. You guys should just let people, like, just get through. I don't know what's the point of a hotline.
What are you do you know of another method besides the telephone?
We have to screen our calls before people come in. We just can't let in and everybody call in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we're already over the Asian quota now, so we won't be able.
I just thought it was weird because it tells you how many viewers there are, and there's less than 10. So I just thought it was kind of.
Oh, but where? Hold up. Where are you watching? Where are you watching, Andre?
On Facebook.
On Facebook. Oh, okay. No, you because we got 2 Facebooks going, so you can't see all the viewers. I don't know where you're. Yeah, there's.
I saw the one with the technical difficulties, and I was like, man, if they had me in there, I would have fixed that shit right up.
Yeah,
we know that.
We know your desktop support, so the next time we do a show, we definitely gonna have Andre Kim in the building to fix any technical issues.
All right, Andre, thanks for calling in, man. Hit us up inbox, man. Let us know when you come up here and we get you on one of the shows that's going on this week, a couple of weeks.
Absolutely, man. I just want to say I love you guys, and I can't believe it's been 6 months since we did that show.
Yeah, it's time flies. Can you believe that? Yeah, that the calendar moves.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I hope you're on a Wi-Fi connection and keep watching because we're about to flip the script.
All right, bro.
Thank you.
All right. Speaking of comedy shows,
Andre Kim, very funny comedian.
Each and every Friday, going down to Maggie's Lounge, the hottest comedy show in the New England area, on a Friday at 7 p.m.
Quincy,
on Washington Street. Show starts at 7 p.m. sharp. Friday, June the 9th, John Barada is performing live at the Comedy Scene in Foxborough. For tickets and more information, go to thecomedyscene.club. Chris Tabb is the house MC for Carol Lee's Comedy Corner Summer Series. June 17th features Mike Katrobas and also Kyle Crawford. For more information, please call 508-942-3917. Hey,
why don't you do that? Can you pass me the fruit?
And if you want to, if you're in the Rhode Island area, you're looking for something to do, you want to holler at us at the Damn Good Comedy Show featuring headliner Artie Robb and Kelly Morris is our opening act, and your boy truly Corey Manning is hosting. Music provided by DJ Deliverance. This is going down at LTS Armstrong Gladding Pace Post 69. We call it Club 69. For more information, you want to just go to Damn Good Comedy on Facebook, the Facebook page.
Shout out to Edible Arrangements.
Laughing My Attleboro Off, going down July the 8th at Patterson Creation with our headliner, Linda Belt, the National Funny Lady, one of the funniest women in the business. Feature act is Tawanda Gona. For more information, go to funroomcomedy.com/funroomcomedy.com/Attleboro for more information. Friday, July the 14th, the dynamic duo of comedy, Chris Tabb, Corey Manning, will be hosting the comedy showcase at the CBS Comedy Scene. For more information, all you got to do is go to thecomedyscene.club. Doors that open at 7, showtime 8:30 p.m. sharp. Stay tuned for the lineup of comedians that we'll be bringing to this show. And Durham, North Carolina, save the date, Durham. What up, Kenneth Covington? Save the date. You know what I'm saying? Cliff, save the date. Tony, save the date.
Just do the shout out.
I'm sorry. Durham, North Carolina, save the date, August the 5th. More information forthcoming. The hottest comedy show to hit Durham in years. If you want information on the upcoming events in and around the Boston area, you want to go to the Place to Be Facebook page hosted by my man VCR. And if you'd like to advertise with us, all you got to do is shoot us an email at offthewallshow@gmail.com or call us at 857-220-7370.
And if you're looking for a Manning, inbox me. I got a great hookup for you. Yo, check this out. I want to give a shout out to Lina Abruzzi. What's good? I'll have a pork chop and a side of Abruzzi. Shout out. Can I finish my shout out?
If you want, let me get one. You go, I go. Shout out to Portia Van Hook. LOL. Thanks for laughing out loud, Portia.
Shout out to Mally in the building. Mally, thank you for my first ever website.
Huge.
She designed my first
huge
website.
Shout out to Lisa Adams. I ain't seen you in a minute. What's up, girl? Thanks for tuning in, checking out the page, and hanging out with us on Off the Wall Live.
Linda Williams, what's good? Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you.
And last on my page, you get a shout out my man Kenny Covington for hollering at us, hanging out with us, watching us live.
Kenny Cov.
What up?
Shout out to JS Janice. Thank you for on Wi-Fi. Rachel Skolsky. She gave me a shout out from Fitchburg State. That was a great show, man. I did a show at Fitchburg State, and Rachel's been rolling with me ever since.
What up, Rachel? You should have her come through the comedy scene. She's a comedian?
It's in Fitchburg. No, she's a student.
Oh. Rachel, would you like to be a comedian?
Let's not push it.
Let's not. You got 2 minutes?
Let's not.
2 minutes.
Next topic.
All right, let's go into. Should we say this?
Let's just save it.
Let's say that.
Let's save it, because
Okay.
that's gonna be passionate.
Yeah, that's gonna be passionate. Look at that. This is tough.
Well, we got to squeeze it in because we already we
passed. All right,
yeah.
So listen. This is a real talk.
Can everybody
You're
see
welcome,
that?
Portia.
So what the screen says is, maybe we
Can
should
you zoom in? What's the
It's
remote?
right there.
Oh.
Are racial slurs ever acceptable? Are racial slurs ever acceptable in any context? You know, my take on it is, of course, when you I don't even know if any this is, I guess this is a question for folks of other races besides African American. So, you know, when we're in closed circles with our African American friends and stuff, yes, but they're not looked at as slurs, obviously, when we're using them. But
They're adjectives.
They're adjectives to describe a person, place, or thing. However, I don't know.
Or their conjunctions. Looking up words.
Or just exclamations. When nothing else needs to be said after you say it. That's when you just be like, yo, how was that last night?
So every black person understood what I just didn't say. Ask the question again.
Yo, how was that last night?
So go ahead. What were you leading?
I don't know. I don't know. All right, Laura, thanks you for signing in. I don't know if other races do this though. I don't know. So anybody on there, if you're of another race, I don't know. I just don't know. But I can, speaking not for all African Americans, of course, but speaking for myself, no, never acceptable. Even in joking and so on and so forth, because it just doesn't feel right.
So when you say it's not acceptable, are you saying amongst, like in conversation amongst race, or you mean for others to use the word, use racial slurs?
Well, I'm not comfortable with racial slurs at all. You know what I mean? If they're being used, I'm not even gonna say even if they're being used in a jokey way. Even if they're not being used, if they're being used in a jokey way, I'm not comfortable with it at all. So, you know, let's say you're in a car and you're with all people of your race, and they you know, they drop a slur about somebody, either, you know, by calling them a name or something, I'm just not cool with it, because there's just, you know, it's not cool.
So you're saying,
not cool.
So what you're saying
and
is,
if I sound like I'm running a double standard, I'm sorry.
So what you're saying is, if someone of another race uses a racial slur to describe someone else, even if it's in a joking way, then it's not, you don't think that, you're not comfortable with it. You're not saying, like, if a group of black people in the car and they just kicking it and they're using the N-word loosely, you know what I'm saying, like having a conversation as an adjective or a conjunction.
Or just to describe an action.
Right. So you're saying in that context.
In that context, I'm okay with it. I'm okay if they're just, you know, if they're dropping N-bombs in the car and we just talking and we kicking it. Yeah. Hopefully I know you enough
for you to do that.
Yeah, because it's not just with strangers or whatever.
Right.
You know.
There's a YouTube clip. Oh, I gotta post this link. I'll post this link later, where myself, Marshall Brandon, comedian Marshall Brandon, and Jackson are in the car, and they were talking and we were doing about something. He was like, I was telling him, I was like, I don't usually, and I don't, you know this, except when I'm on stage.
Yeah, I do remember that clip.
I don't usually swear or use racial slurs, but they were using it, and I was like, I said, I usually don't do that. And they were like, okay, well, you don't have to do it. I was like, no, I'm comfortable. I can do it. So I'm comfortable at times with it, but it makes me feel uncomfortable.
Right.
Like, especially if it's even the N-word, like if it's overused or if it's used, like, it's one thing if it's used incorrectly or in the wrong atmosphere, in the wrong venue. Like if I'm having a conversation with my family and friends and we're all black and we're using the N-word every once in a while, it's cool. But if we out at the mall or we in church,
and you just
pastor,
you just doing it to do it.
If you go up to be like, pastor, my nigga, like I'm not comfortable with it. That's a little bit too much.
Right.
But in the same, just like you, I'm not comfortable, and I will call people out if they use racial slurs about another race, even if they're trying to do it in a funny way. They don't mean any harm with it.
Right.
I'm gonna give you an example.
All right, hold on. Lena says, absolutely not tolerated. Melina says, agreed, never acceptable.
I can't say never acceptable. I can't just say never.
Well, I think, you know, and if you guys could expand on it a little bit more, but I don't know. I've never heard, you know, Asian folk talking amongst themselves or Italian folk talking amongst themselves and using slurs. Sometimes, have you ever been in a situation where they're using a slur and you don't even know it because you don't know all the Italian slurs?
Well, I probably have, but I don't know it because I don't.
Right. But have you ever been in that situation where they're like,
you're wondering if they're actually throwing out some racial slurs?
I've been over, you know, Jewish homes and everything else, and they have their own internal slurs, like, oh, he's such a da-da-da-da.
Right.
And I have no idea what, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
But for me, the reason why I say, and Scott says definitely on the comic stage, I think he's saying it's okay, but it's never appropriate in church.
Depending on what church
you go to. Because some of the churches I go to, no. See, that's what I mean. Like
Elena says, I'm white, so it's not acceptable in my circle ever. I don't know what white people call each other.
No, I think she's talking about N-word.
Oh, yeah, that's the appropriate response.
Yeah.
But, all right, we're going to kill this because we look like hostages.
Okay. But what I'm saying is, what I wanted to say was that in the comedic sense, like Scott was stated in the comment, I think sometimes it's okay if it's relevant to the joke and it's not just done just to be said. However, my only concern with that is if we are open to it, then that gives permission to some comics to try to use the word just because they want to. Like it's like if a white comic, I know a couple of white comics that have used not even necessarily racial slurs, but they use racial context in a joke in a clever way that comes across. That's not only it's funny, but it's also educational.
So the joke is about the word.
the joke is not necessarily about the word, but the joke could be about the word, or it could just be about the state of minorities.
Right. Okay.
I'll give you an example. I'm not going to do the joke, but Steve Donovan.
Okay.
I'm not saying. I'm not saying Steve Donovan uses racial slurs. I'm saying Steve Donovan has one of the most creative and intelligent jokes I've ever heard regarding minority situations.
Right.
But because he's delivering in the club, anybody else that would deliver that same joke, it would be seen as being racial. Or racially motivated.
Right.
But because
depending on what you just been through that day.
Exactly. But because of the way he delivers it in the context that it's given, it's funny.
Yeah.
The same thing can be said for racial slurs. My only problem with racial slurs is what I said earlier, is that if it's condoned by one comic, not of color, to do it, then that opens the gate for other non-black comics to do it. Like, is it okay for a Mexican to do it? Is it okay for a person from the Middle East to use that kind of language? And when they do.
Right. And I know sometimes it's funny you bring up Mexican, because I feel like sometimes brown people might feel, and I'm speaking like all brown people might feel they have the ability to use it, but I think what they're not understanding is we don't know your background and your history. So yeah, it might have been cool, like as a group of Mexicans, you're all calling each other, N-words. Right. But as soon as it comes outside of that and you're using it on a grand scale, yes, I've seen situations where dark-skinned Hispanics will use an N-bomb and black people be offended.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But there was a side of it that was like, I kind of get it, because we don't know what his surroundings are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We don't know what his background is, or his or her back. I hate when I hear girls use it. It's just ridiculous to me. But
which one do you hear worse? You work with girls use the N word or when they use the B word? You passing the edible arrangement? That's a great, because the edible arrangements.
I don't have a problem with women using the B word, because I've heard it used in both ways, and unfortunately I'm kind of numb to it right now, because I've heard it whenever there's an argument. We got a call. Hold on. Hey, this is off the.
Is this Corey show?
Yes, it is.
It's half Corey's show.
It's Corey. You had it right, dog.
It's half Corey's show. Hold on one second, bro. Let me just. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let me just finish this thought. Hold on a second. Mike Murray said white people are called Murrays.
Murray. You Murray.
What I was going to say is.
So I got a question.
Okay. Who is this?
This is Mike.
I thought it was Mike.
Oh, that's. God damn it.
What's up, Mike?
What's up, you Murray?
How are you?
You goddamn Murray.
I got two topics that I want to ask you guys about.
Okay, you got 30 seconds.
Okay. All right, well, let's do it quick then. All right, so I have two jokes that I do that are. Wait, I don't know, a delay. I get it. We're on a delay.
Yeah, it's a delay.
But anyway, here's the deal. So one of my jokes, I'll say, like, I hate when this lady, people in front of me think I'm following home, and I'm just walking home, and, she goes left and I go left, but at a certain point I say the joke, but then I start thinking to myself, wait a second, maybe somebody's following the best of us home. If I turn around, if I see a black man, and I tell her, look for yourself, he's coming. Turns out he's smart, but Terry's trying to catch up with me.
Okay.
So now I'm satirizing, obviously, that situation. But I'm always wondering, I do that and I do another song, right? And I'm always wondering with these things, is the audience in on the joke with me, or are they taking offense to it? Or do they see that what I'm doing is putting this stuff right up in everybody's nose to look at? Because yes, it does happen in society. We do think, feel uncomfortable. William Barnes talks about it in his jokes when he was on Colbert. He's talking about how he can't walk down the street with his white woman on the street.
Right.
But that's not equipping it.
All right.
No right for me, white in America, is the way I want to be, walking down the street with a shiny candy bar, eating everybody shooting me.
Well, Mike, I understand. This is Mike Murray, very talented comedian, and runs Funny for Funds out of Rhode Island. Look him up on Facebook. So I understand exactly where you're coming from, and I think we're getting into the area that we talk about in comedy all the time, is about how sensitive crowds are.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of it is based on crowd sensitivity, because we all know sometimes you can go into just a blue collar VFW, and those are the best crowds because they're with you. They're with you. They don't have any pretense. They're there to laugh, and you know, those are some of the best shows. But sometimes when you bring together a group of people that are so sensitive to issues and topics going on in the world and in their neighborhood, it doesn't matter the context of the joke. Like as soon as you bring up, you know, as soon as you bring up race, black, politics, you know, we talk, if there's a joke about a sexual assault or whatever.
What?
I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
Now, again, mind you, what my thesis is, what I'm trying to get across here is I'm satirizing it through character.
Right, of course.
I turn around and I see this black man and I'm like, holy shit, save yourself. He's coming. You know, the automatic assumption, right?
Right.
And then I flip it and I go, turns out it was my friend Turner trying to catch up with me.
Yeah, it's difficult, Mike, because just like Chris said, a lot of times it really depends on the crowd and the venue that you're at. I will say this though, a lot of times, with the exception of blue collar audiences, white audiences are more sensitive than to racially interpreted jokes than black audiences are.
Exactly. What do you think if I did those jokes at Slate? How do you think they take care of an audience like that?
I think you might make it out. You might make it. No. His question.
I think a lot of it, and also, you know, as comedians, it's more than just a joke. So your stage presence and your attitude towards it all sells it. If, you know, once people realize, you know, this guy's not really racist, he's funny. He's just funny.
Right.
You know, you look at some of the greatest comedians in the world, and after all the subject matter and topics have been talked about, you know, race is right there for you, but you have to educate yourself enough to know you're talking about a stereotype. Corey Manning does a joke about pickup trucks and shotguns in the parking lot waiting for him. And he doesn't really need to say, you know, who he's talking about or anything like that. But if you're plugged in, if you're connected, if you're, you know, you have a broad sense of what's going on in the world, we get it. You should get it. You know, if people are making jokes, I'm an African American, I'm a black man. If people are making jokes about getting followed around the store or, you know, big penises and bad credit, I get it. I get it. You know, I don't have to take it to heart and be like, this guy.
You get it or you have it?
Can you just focus on, I'm trying to have a.
That was a subtle hint to the women. Hey, I got a big penis, but I got bad credit.
I was a Manning and Christian, and the guy that played with Manning and Christian was a DJ for a gospel radio station. So he took me like North Calvary Baptist Church, Louisville Avenue Church, and I was always the only white person in the whole building. I do another joke about that, about how I saw the black Jesus on the wall. They said, Brother Michael, what's your prayer? And I said, I looked, but I saw the black Jesus. And I said, praise the dog, praise the dog, praise him, don't the hate.
Well, and if you were performing in a church or around church folk, yeah, you're gonna want to be careful. You're gonna definitely.
Right, but here's the thing, and I'm gonna keep it 100. It's the challenge for white comedians doing jokes like that, and for black comedians as well, but any comedian, is having the venue to kind of work it out. You may have in your mind the way you think it's going to be funny. But just like with any joke, it takes some time for you to hone it where it's the way you really imagine that joke coming across. And then when you present it, and that gives you that confidence and the stage persona that you need to go over to the audience, that's when it doesn't become offensive. But it's that window between when you first try it to where it gets to be where the uncomfortable comes in.
Right.
And that's just the biggest
You got to
challenge.
just try it in front of different audiences and everything else. I know you know this. You're very seasoned, very funny comedian.
I did it down at the Hideout on a Thursday night there, and they were tired when I did that. And it was mostly white audience, you know, a few black people in there, so, but everyone did it. So I know it can click, I know it can work.
Yeah.
But I also completely hear everything you guys are saying, and that's the challenge for me, you know what I mean?
Well, that's the challenge for everybody, Mike. I mean, we're all out here, and you know, this is why we do it, though. That's the passion of the game.
All right.
But Mike, we got another topic to jump to, so I'm gonna let you go. But we're gonna start.
He's speaking of the results for Heart of the City auditions.
Can y'all just do this offline?
They're still conducting Heart of the City auditions for Kevin Hart in other cities. As soon as they wrap those up, I think that's when we're going to hear back from them. But I haven't heard anything. But definitely, Mike, you'll be one of the first people I hear that. Let them know. All right.
Listen, guys, thanks so much for the feedback, and your show is great, and I'll talk to you soon.
All right, thanks.
All right, we appreciate it, Mike.
Give a couple of shout outs as we transition to the next topic.
All right, shout out to I saw somebody join. Oh, M. Gleavy, Margaret Gleavy joined. What's good? And yes, Mike Murray, I do have credit.
And want to shout out Heidi Fish, who says, in my opinion, if you have any sensitivity to these types of jokes and such, then you have no business going to a comedy show.
True that.
Scott says, if you go to a comedy show, you should be open-minded and not be offended. Bobby Landers says, hey, is this Corey from Demarcourt? Bobby, what up, dog? Yes, it is. What up, Tank? What up, Big Tank? MC Tank in the building. Yo, this stuff. What's up, dog? Yo. Okay, I'm back. Yo, what up? Yes, dog. Okay, just shout out. Hey, give my man a shout out. We good?
We good, man.
All right. So you want to hit the screen? We get this. We don't have to. You won't need to.
Everybody knows.
We got each and every Friday. The jokes go down at Maggie's Lounge, 7 p.m. sharp. For more information, go to funroomcomedy.com. John Parada's performing at the Comedy Scene in Foxborough on Friday, June the 9th. For more information, go to the comedyscene.club. Chris Tabb is hosting Carol Lee's Comedy Corner Summer Series 2017 on June the 17th. Mike Katrobis, very funny dude, from the film Bleed for this, along with Kyle Crawford, will be going down doing a comedy show. The doors open at 8, showtime 9 o'clock. For more information, call 508-942-3917. Damn Good Entertainment presents headliner Artie Robb on June the 24th. That's Saturday at Post 69, 2 Salem Street, Providence, Rhode Island, featuring Kelly Morse and, of course, yours truly, Corey Manning, holding it down on stage. In Attleboro, LMAO, Laugh My Attleboro Off stand-up comedy show, Saturday, July the 8th, 2017, featuring headliner Linda Belt with Tawanda Gona. Doors open at 7 o'clock, showtime 8 p.m. For more information and for tickets, go to funroomcomedy.com/Attleboro. This is going to be going down at Patterson's Creation. The dynamic duo of comedy, Chris Tabb and Corey Manning, are hosting Off the Wall Live Comedy Showcase at CBS Scene on July the 14th. Doors 7 p.m., showtime 8:30 p.m. sharp. For tickets and more information, go to thecomedyscene.club. Durham, North Carolina, save the date, August 5th. It's going down, y'all. That's all I can say. Get ready. Bobby, save the date, dog. August the 5th. Save the date, Durham, North Carolina. It's going to be on and popping. For information on upcoming events in the Boston area, you want to go to the Place to Be on Facebook, hosted by my man VCR, the best poet in New England. And if you'd like to advertise with us, all you got to do is shoot us an email to offthewallshow@gmail.com or give us a call at 857-220-7378.
No, Lena, I'm not going to share it. Good luck, man. Good luck. We got to get ready to close this out. How you want to close this out?
Who you got? Who you got? You got the Warriors or you got the...
You got
the Warriors or you got You got the Cavs.
No, I'm rolling with the Cavs. I got the Cavs.
You got the Cavs.
Thanks everybody for joining me on my Instagram live. Barber Time Buzz E, what's good? We got my man Derek in the building. Ange Fox is in the building. Who we got in there? Ken Black. What's good, bro? November's your own. Okay, 401. I feel you. Jennifer, thank you for joining in. Scott Hayes live on as well. I got the Cavs, man. I got the Cavs. And I got, I'm just, LeBron James' story is just a great story for me. And I could get behind that. And if they don't go, if he don't take it all the way this year, I'm still proud of that dude because he could be any one of our sons, man. And like he always says, he's not supposed to be there. I mean, not at the finals, just in this light. He's just a kid from Akron. And I love that pedigree and that story. He pulled himself up by his bootstraps and the whole thing about, I was tripping when he left Cleveland to go to Miami, but he came back to Cleveland and said, I'm coming back to bring you a title, and damn it,
and did it. Won.
He did it. But you know what? If he never wins another title again, and I don't think that's going to happen, I do think he's destined for more titles. If he never, that has to be his greatest one. It's not often.
That first one in Cleveland is his greatest.
The two in Miami were great.
Right, but
that one where he said, I'm coming back to bring you the title, and damn it, he did it. How often do you get to see a story like that? Ali saying, I'm going to knock you out in the seventh. Babe Ruth calling the home run shot. You know what I mean?
The only time I've ever seen something on that level, and this is straight up, the only time I've ever seen something on that level is when I told Durham to save the date of August 5th because I'm bringing it home, baby. I'm bringing the championship show home to Durham, North Carolina with the big three. You know what I'm saying? Here's the question. Here's the question I got to ask you. Shout out to Charlotte for tuning in. Sheila, what's up? Sheila Hart for tuning in. Mike Tinian. Let us know about the show. He said he wants us to come on the show. So shout out to him for that. And Bobby, again, the date is August the 5th, and I'll let you know the venue. Hopefully on the next show I'll be able to tell you what it is. But who do you think the Cavs, let's say the Cavs lose.
I'm rolling with the Cavs.
Let's say the Cavs lose.
Okay.
Who would they need to pick up? If they can pick up anybody, what NBA player do they need to add to their roster to be able to compete with Golden State in a championship?
Well, here's the thing. I do think they are in that position right now. They're in that position where they're going to keep drawing those great free agents who are at that point in their career where they want to win one, the same way KD did in his prime and went to Oklahoma. I mean, Oakland. Shout outs to KD. Yeah. But
that's right, Charlotte. August the 5th. Go ahead.
But I think I don't know if it's one player because they have a great system there, and as long as the coaching's on point and everything else, I think they can. It's hard for me to say what they need. They could use more scoring, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But they could get it done and put a beast in the middle. That's just defensively a beast.
Who would you say if you had to pick any player? I don't think Carmelo is that player.
I think Carmelo's lost a step. That's why. But he could definitely fit into that system because he could spread the floor. Because if you have all them coming at you and everybody just spread out, you got to guard somebody.
But you need somebody that does more than just spread the floor. You need somebody. You need a defensive stopper. You need somebody that can check. You need somebody that can check can guard anywhere from at least a 3 to from a 2 to a 4.
Yeah, a player like. Because they don't make utility players anymore, or there's no great utility players.
They'll hop in the building.
The best utility player I would say out there right now is Draymond Green. So a guy like Draymond Green, I know they can't get him, but I'm saying a guy like him. But it's hard to see it because these other teams don't have the system to let those guys show. I'm not saying every team has their all-stars, but who's the Draymond Green for the Wizards? Who's the Draymond Green for the Celtics? Right. You know what I'm saying? Because those systems are so built on IT or John Wall or whatever, and then you got a secondary scorer. But who's that third just utility? It's not even Kevin Love. And Kevin Love was killing them on the boards last night. He was killing them on the boards and rebounds and stuff like that. He could be that guy, but you need a gritty, just
Kevin Love, although he can't guard, Kevin Love is the Cavaliers' answer to Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson.
Thompson, yeah. He's that type of player where he's gonna get you points when he usually gets you points when you need him to get them.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be hitting the bull.
He's streaky. He's a little streaky.
Right.
Maybe a guy like Gordon Hayward, the dude out of is it Gordon Hayward? Out of Utah.
Okay.
Yeah. So maybe a dude like that. But we never get the chance to see him be gritty because the whole team's on his back. He's their guy. You know, Giannis Antetokounmpo out of Milwaukee. A beast. Just slamming, jamming. But can't see. Look at all those great players that they have on the Clippers. DeAndre Jordan and B. Greasy and all those dudes.
Yeah,
but
that's what I was saying. If they had DeAndre Jordan.
And DeAndre Jordan, I think he's ready because you have to have a guy who's mentally ready to fit into the system and do the role.
Right.
Like, you're not that guy no more.
Right.
We need you to come in here and be this
we
guy.
We don't need Pippen.
No.
We need Rodman.
We need Rodman.
Right? And we need you to step out here and you got to get your legs, your feet work right because we need you to guard.
We need somebody
to guard Kevin Durant.
We need somebody to get in his face and get in his head. That's the type of dude Draymond Green is. He ain't gonna back down.
My brother Clifford said Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, I live next door to Aaron Gordon, so I'm pretty sure he's probably the dude.
What? But yeah, this I gotta admit, last night's game, the game 3, was probably one of the best NBA games I've seen in a minute. The game was almost as good as the Miami and
San Antonio.
Yes.
Yeah.
When Ray Allen hit that 3,
they were putting up the tape. They were putting up the tape and about to drop the confetti in San Antonio before Ray Allen hit that.
Yes.
When he backed up and hit that shot, they had already had the tape spread out around the court. That game was over. That game was over. The people was already coming to the side of the court to do the thing where they lock arms and hold their fans.
They had the hats out.
People was popping off their hats.
You had cats already with their hat on the side. Dudes with the T-shirts on.
You got to play all 48 minutes. My cousin said they need J.R. Smith to be more consistent. That would be great. If J.R. Smith could give you a double-double.
He's freaky, though.
He's streaky.
Scott says their starters match up well with the Warriors, but that's it. No bench. LeBron can play 40-plus minutes all the time. Father Time catches up to all of us. True that.
Right, but and that's definitely true. And you know,
I don't know.
If he had them cats, he could run with anybody in the league.
I don't know. I don't agree totally with him when he says Scott. I don't agree with you totally when they say that the Cavs match up well with the Warriors. I don't know.
Well, it's Kevin Durant's the X factor.
Right.
It's hard to find somebody match up with him, and if you don't know, Kevin Durant is a 7-footer,
6'11", and a half, about 3/4.
I mean, some teams
he's
center.
He's a 7-footer.
But I mean, this dude's balling like a card.
The only. So with that being said, the person I think that would put them right on in caliber with them would be Anthony Davis.
Anthony
Davis is a 6'11"
baller.
He's a 6'11" guard. He puts up 40 on a regular. If you put him on the Cavs,
right?
Like they just need to end all other games and just let them two play at least 3 times a month.
Yeah, just let the finals start and first game of the season.
Right after March Madness, we start the finals.
The finals.
All right. You guys, it's been great, man. Thank you so much for joining us on Off the Wall. For more information about upcoming dates, Chris, tell them where they can find you.
They can find me at www.christabshow.com or on Instagram, Twitter at Chris Tabb Show. I'm also on Snapchat, Snappy Chat, and That's it. That's all I.
What's Snapchat? It's Chris Tabb?
Crowd Goes Wild.
Okay.
That's all I really worry about.
You can
shout out to all my Instagram and Snapchat folks that bring me joy every day. I appreciate you.
You can find out more about me on my website, CoreyManning.com. And there you get links to my Snapchat, my Instagram, my Twitter, and my Facebook. All that is listed there.
He doesn't know how to use Snapchat.
I'm chatting, but I'm just not snapping. Here's the other thing. Maggie's Lounge, September the 8th and 9th. Check me out, my live DVD taping. Live DVD taping at Maggie's Lounge on September the 8th and 9th. For more information, stay tuned for more information. Yeah, we got announcements, dog. It's big
he got a VHS special coming out.
Yeah, man.
He gonna tape his first VHS.
This is going straight to Netflix, not Netflix. Netflix.
This is going straight to phones all across
Amazon. It's not going on Amazon. This is going on eBay. Does eBay have a streaming system?
This is going straight to hello.
That's right.
He's gonna be able to text you his special.
This special is going to be brought to you by Virgin Mobile.
You do it 4 shows, 8 and 10, 8 and 10.
8 and 10. Make sure I get it right.
Damn, y'all come out.
I haven't set up the alignment of, but 2 of those shows might be all clean. Might be a clean show.
$1 tickets.
Might be. You never know.
You can pack it.
There it is. All right, Scott. Thanks for tuning in. Everybody who came in and joined us. Jerry Cameron, I appreciate you tuning in. Caught the tail end of it. This has been a great show.
This has been a wonderful show. We want your feedback. So please hit us up and let us know what you thought about the show. If you have any topics that you want us to talk through or talk about, we are very happy to bring them up. And as you can see, we have a live call-in. So call up, be a part of the show. Let's do it.
All right, y'all. Deuces.
By the way, tonight he went with the Peter Parker Spider-Man, and I went with T'Challa. This is the Black Panther. Everybody got this.
Everybody got this. This is the Black Peter Parker.
And it ain't the Black Peter Parker.
This is.
That ain't. Who's that? Tyrone
Scott
Parker.
Moranis.
That's Tyrone Parker. This is under this mask. He is a black man from the Kingdom of Wakanda. What's good? Anybody got this?
You can't even spell Wakanda.
Anybody?
Have you seen Wonder Woman yet?
I have not. I've got, my life is chaos. I can't. I got to come up with some time. I'm going to New Jersey this weekend, so maybe I'll catch you.
My brother's still throwing out names, which is right. Andrew Wiggins or Brandon Ingram would be a good match.
Well, Andy Wiggins had his chance. They had Andy Wiggins.
They traded him.
I know.
For Kevin Love.
Well, I don't know how the 2 guards would work in the system, though. You're saying about Andrew Wiggins going to change positions?
Andrew Wiggins is a power forward, right? Didn't they trade?
Yeah, but you're talking about
Kevin Love.
Okay, but Andrew Wiggins up against Kevin Durant?
Yeah. I mean, he's too young.
Yeah.
But that's what they need. Youth, though. He might work out as far as guarding.
They need youths.
But they also need somebody who's going to put the pressure on him to get him a foul trouble, which LeBron isn't really able to do right now.
Here's what you really need to do. You need to see Kevin Durant.
They had Anthony Bennett clips there.
After the game, you need to see Kevin Durant and sell him a dime bag of weed. That will slow him down considerably. The good kush. Cavs might stand a chance then. Outside of that, I can't call it.
I'm sure Gerald Reed got a couple of bags somewhere.
Why are you doing that?
Gerald Smith, I'm sorry.
Why would you say something like that? It's disrespectful, man.
Anybody with that many tattoos smoke weed.
That's disrespectful.
All right. That's it, y'all. Y'all been good, man. Thanks for tuning in.
Who got tattoos out there and what you got them for?
Oh, please, man.
We should do a tattoo show. I want to see.
We did that before.
We didn't do that before.
You did it.
No, we didn't.
Kevin Saunders, KS Papa 5 Fresh. What's up, dude?
All right. Inbox us. We out.
Peace.
I don't know how to start. Okay. I'm going to hit N. All I do is N, and no matter what. Okay. I got an Uber waiting.
What?
My Uber's waiting.
All I do is N, no matter what.
And we just got to shut down Google. get when you Google?
Google. I have people requesting me to do that joke.
All right, folks, we out. Thank you for staying tuned for after the show. But I definitely got to see Wonder Woman this week. All right, we out.